and things like that, as opposed to others are more just learning about the animal itself. So the first question is, where do guinea pigs come from? So guinea pigs come from and are native to South America, so places like Peru, that sort of location, is where they're commonly found in the wild. They do look slightly different from our domestic guinea pigs. I will probably put something on the screen showing a domestic guinea pig and a wild guinea pig. So they do look slightly different more in terms of their fur, but as far as the actual animal's body structure, it doesn't change. So, but yeah, so they're more found in South America. And it was said that, I believe, when the Europeans, brought it to, more up north. So, and then, okay, so that is for, where do guinea pigs come from? So our next question is, are guinea pigs awake during the day? So this is like a yes and no combination. So I am filming this at what time? So I'm probably filming this at it's 9:30. I'm filming this at 9:30 in the morning. So it is very much day. So guinea pigs are both awake during the day and night, as they are, I believe the word is diurnal. I'll write it on the screen. But it pretty much means that guinea pigs are both awake during the day and night, and also sleep during the day and sleep during the night. So I believe guinea pigs sleep for about 20 hours in the day total, but they're awake for good chunks of the day. So for example, guinea pigs, like Snowball's eating right now. They wake up, they eat. They are very big foodies. They love food. They go crazy for it. I can I can bring in a shopping bag and they will go crazy because they think it's a bag of food. But they also will get up, they'll play, they'll stretch, they'll walk around. You'll notice if you were to put a guinea pig in a smaller cage that they will sleep for longer because there's not really much space to run around or do anything. However, with a bigger cage, they'll move around. Also, if they have other guinea pigs to interact with, that's another thing. So there have been times, so obviously in the nighttime they're walking around, they're eating, but they're also sleeping. I noticed that for my guinea pigs personally, they start to calm down as night happens. So as the lights start getting turned down, things start getting quieter, people are starting to sleep and everything, and the house is overall calm, that they don't wait, they don't move around, or they don't move around as much and aren't as active. However, as of right now, during the day, I'm here talking, I'm doing stuff, I'm moving around. If I were to start cleaning or making my bed or things like that, they're super active because there's a lot of energy happening in the room. So they are diurnal, so they are awake during the day and during the night, and they also sleep during the day and during the night. But also when this room is calmer, they're less active. So, yeah. Alright, let's move on to are guinea pigs good pets for children? So this is another one of those hard questions because it is very much personal. So for this question, I'm more just going to tell you what goes into having a guinea pig, as opposed to saying if they're good pets or not. I will leave that for you to make your own decision about that. But definitely, before when there wasn't as much information about guinea pigs, they obviously were in smaller cages, slightly easier to care for because we didn't have all this knowledge about them, and we didn't know as much about them as we do today. But guinea pigs, for starters, they take up a lot of room. They require a lot of care and attention, so they need this cleaned pretty much every day. So you need to make sure that they always have a good supply of water. You have to make sure that they have hay. You have to make sure they have veggies. You have to make sure they get exercise, and then you can't just ignore them. They also want attention, so things like playtime, talking to, me sitting here, I'm talking to a screen right now, but they hear my voice and they like that. They think of it as attention. So sometimes I'll just come up here and start talking to myself, or sometimes I'm on the phone with someone else and I'm talking to them, and I'm talking to the person I'm on the phone with, but they'll hear my voice and they like my voice, and they have associated my voice with myself. They've also associated different sounds around the house with food. But so guinea pigs require a lot of attention, a lot of care. There's a lot of responsibility and a lot of effort that goes into owning guinea pigs. So would I say that they're not good pets for children? No. Would I say that they are the best pets? Maybe. I feel like that is more for you to decide with your own family situation, the age, responsibility of your child. So, but there's definitely a lot to think about, and if you're willing to help them with the care or not. Alright, so our next question here is what do guinea pigs eat? So guinea pigs eat a small variety of different things, but if I were to put it under an umbrella of stuff, it would be veggies and a small selection of fruits. So I do have a food guide that I have on my website. It's linked to a separate website, and I can probably put the food guide in the description box as well. So, and I will link my website down below. But so they eat lettuce and bell pepper, hay. Those are like the big things. So hay is typically bought at pet stores, and Snowball is demonstrating eating hay. So yeah, so there's that. So they eat hay, they eat lettuce and bell peppers are the two big ones. Lettuce they just love, and bell peppers they also love, but it also has different nutrition like vitamin C, which guinea pigs do not produce on their own. So, they eat that. They eat tomatoes, are more like a once in a while thing, so like maybe it's like twice a week. Things like fruits are maybe like once every 2 weeks, once a month, that sort of thing. Like really rare, because guinea pigs should not have a lot of sugar. Even though it's natural sugar, it's not like they're going to sit there and eat processed sugar, so to them it's a lot of sugar. But they can have, as far as fruits go, they can have things like blueberries, strawberries, watermelon, things like that. Guinea pigs can also enjoy cucumbers, but I will put a list that you guys can read. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you would like to see some of these with like answers with potentially like some slightly more technical terms, or if you want to see it in a written form, then every day for the next little while here, I'm going to add to one particular blog post. So if you go to Putt-Putt Piggies, our website, and if you go on to the blogs tab, and you go there, you go into the blogs tab, and you you go to the blogs tab, scroll to the bottom, you will see one that will say February, what is today? February 17th to then 10 days from now. It will, I think it's 10 days, something like that. It will have that, and then you will get to see all different things. So we will upload a new kind of statement from here. So today it is where do guinea pigs come from. Tomorrow it will be are guinea pigs awake during the day, etc., etc., etc. And the one for today will be will be the color red, and then once tomorrow's one goes, then that one goes back to black, and the one for today will be red. So if you guys want to go check that out, then the link is always in the description, and if you go to About on our channel, and then if you go to links, there will also be one for the Putt-Putt Piggies website, and on there you can also find the food guide. So I hope this helps, and I will see you all next week or in a short. Bye!